Hello, welcome back to the channel. Well, what do we have here? Another new radio, and this time it's from basically the same company. And what we have here is the Superstar 3900, and it's the 2023 version, so it's basically in any tone as far as I'm aware. So it's going to come with a heck of a lot more features than the Superstar 3900 we remember, and probably won't even drift as much either. But like I say, this is another new radio. I haven't touched it yet, so I can't comment on it because I haven't tried it. It's just what I'm hearing, and the lads are saying it's really good. It's basically 40 channels multi-norm, so it covers all the channels throughout Europe and whatnot. It can be modified for export, which covers like 25 to 30 megahertz or somewhere near there. Again, I'll have to double check on that, but it is somewhere near enough like that. As far as I'm aware, I don't think you even need to snip these anymore. I think firmware is enough for them. But I'll look into that, because I know on the first round of these there were problems with the chipset, or it was the firmware that was a bit rough, and it was bricking them, as far as I'm aware. Like, you know, these only do 4 watts AM/FM, and I think about 12 watts SSB, but again, I suppose you could probably peak these a bit more if you so desire. I can't see the point in that. Like, I mean, everyone and his dog runs a linear these days, don't they? So that's probably, you know, there's no need to do anything with that. Well, this is actually a genuine, if legality is your thing, this is actually a legal radio, with it being multi-norm. I'm saying that quite confidently, but like I say, I've only been back on since just after Christmas, so, but as far as I'm aware, this is a legal radio, if it's used in the UK multi-norms, which is, yeah, it's basically a CB27 mobile wrist transceiver, which it's actually stating now. I'll show you. You see it there, guys. Have a look. So if legality is your thing, this is the set. But anyway, guys, let's have the waffling on and we'll have a little look at it and see what we've got here. This comes in 2 boxes, the Superstar. So it's got an outer and an inner. You can see. Put that on there. So this is the second box inside, which is basically exactly the same size as the Aries 2. Right, that manual looks thick. Jesus. Alright, yeah, because it covers every language, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm not even going to go into all those languages. I know a few of them, but not them all. I mean, look at them all. I don't, you know what I mean? We know where we are, somewhere near. Again, this is, what have we got here? Oh, it's Spanish, this, isn't it? I keep forgetting it's actually aimed at the Spanish market, this, as far as I'm aware. It was, wasn't it? That's right. My Spanish is not that hot, to be honest. I know a few bits and bobs, but not enough to read that. Huh. Oh, us English anyway, we get second best. That's enough for me. More than happy. Let's have a little look. I'm presuming there's no cable with this. I don't think there is, but I'm presuming that the cable for the Aries 2 should fit, and it should be ideal for each other. Yeah. Again, I'm seeing what you get there. Obviously the radio, the microphone, mounting bracket. The microphone hanger looks the same as the other radio. The non-slip mats that go on the side of the bracket. Power cable, screws for the bracket, pads for the bracket. Adjusting screws, which I always call them thumb screws or grub screws for the bracket. Spare fuse. Self-tapping screws, yeah, and pads. But anyway, there's plenty of information actually. It's, I mean, yeah, there's bits and bobs there. I'll have a read through that later. I mean, most of you probably have anyway, to be fair. But that's the manual. It's probably similar to the other Aries 2. Brackets the same. What have we got in here? Yeah, as I thought, it's exactly the same, but there's no programming and cable for this, which is bonkers. It's an extra by the looks of it. Not that it matters. It'll be the same, I'm fairly certain of it. Let's get the radio out there. Again, these radios are the same. I bet you can do the same things with them. I know these don't have an echo as far as I'm aware, but I bet you can soon program it to. Maybe not, but I would probably say somewhere within reason. Oh, it's going to happen. Oh, maybe it won't. I don't know. I'll just get rid of some of this crap out of the way. Over there. Yeah, so it's like a box within a box. That bit better packaging, really. Now this here, you know, everyone recognises these, don't they? I mean, this is probably the closest you're going to get to a 148, or the old Superstar 3900. Yeah, that channel selector feels quite good. Yeah, it doesn't feel bad at all. Yeah, even those feel quite good. But this is obviously a 3900, as we all remember to look at. But internally, it's as modern as hell, you know. And this is never going to drift, I don't think, ever in a month of Sundays. I'm hoping not, anyway. But yeah, you can see it's got the usual, your volume, your squelch, your mic gain, your RF gain, your swar calibrate, dimmer. Right, now whether that works as a dimmer, we'll soon find out, but obviously that's your band switch. But I suppose if it's going to be a multi-norm, it's probably going to, if you've got it in the UK, I suppose that might act as a dimmer. I'm fairly certain it will anyway. I wouldn't say it, would it? PA, FM, AM, USB, LSB, fine course, clarifier, KC shift, feels quite good. Channel 9, I suppose that will be channel 9. Tone on and off. Noise blanker and automatic noise limiter, and we all know this, don't we? Cal, SWR, and signal meter and RF. You know, it's pretty basic, really. And again, the back, it's a spitting image of the Aries 2. You know, in fact, to be honest, what I'm going to do with these, I want to put them back to back. I mean, I don't think there's any difference in size, but we'll double check anyway. Yeah, that's rubber as well. I like the feeling when them like rubber. I don't know why they do that. Maybe it's something to do with the way it emits the light from the LED. No idea. Anyway, that's that. So yeah, guys, obviously more the old-fashioned set. Won't have as many features as the Aries 2, which is obvious. But I can't see why you can't access most of those features in the firmware. Again, we'll check into that. Microphone socket on the side. But yeah, these feel good. And again, this radio retails at $179.95 from Moonraker. I was expecting this bezel to be a bit tacky feeling, you know. It's plastic, but it's not as tacky as I thought. It doesn't, you know, it's not. There's no ripples about anything like that, and it looks, you know, it looks like it's going to last. That's for sure. And the chrome's half decent. I can't see much. Yeah, I can't see much problem with that. Like, I'll tell you one thing though. I like the bezel on the Aries 2 should have been on this. It's just that little groove along there. The Aries 2 hasn't got that. Talk about being nitpicky, yeah. But never mind. That's just my thought. You know, it gives a bit more of an old-fashioned, old-school look, I think. Yeah. I know years ago when Truck King used to do them, they went through a period of getting these in with that little groove along the fascia. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's another quick look. As you can see, the radio, microphone, exactly the same microphone. And what I want to do shortly, I want to put them both on here, and we'll have a little look at both of them, because these are annoyingly similar. It's just crazy. But hopefully I want to have a bit of fun with these. This I'll probably leave in the shack. Reason being, just for the multi-norms, just something just to listen every now and again on Muppets and the like, you know. I'll probably do that. It'll be ideal for that. And the Aries 2 I'll probably use maybe mobile, I don't know. We'll see anyway. We'll see whatever we do with them. And anyway, guys, on that note, thumbs up wouldn't go amiss, and a subscribe to the channel. And like I say, I do appreciate all the the comments and the subscriptions and the likes and whatnot. And if you've got any questions, you know, feel free to ask. Or if you think I'm doing anything wrong, or I'm trying to tidy the channel up a little bit. But I'm no expert. I'm not no video connoisseur, you know what I mean? But I'll try and do my best. And if it, like I say, if things are shit, I always like to say, if it's crap, there's no point in beating around the bush and say, wow, this is an amazing set, you know what I mean? I'd rather be honest with you guys, because you'd be paying your hard-earned money out for some of this stuff, you know. I mean, to most people, to a lot of people, that's still a lot of money, isn't it? You know, I mean, it's alright paying £1,000 or £2,000 for a radio, which is fair enough, it's going to be nice, but even these, to some people, if it's crap, $179.95 is a lot of money to some folks. But yeah, it feels good. They both feel good. But what I'll do shortly, I'll do a back-to-back. Only on here, I'm not going to power them up yet. I'm too much of a faffer, do you know what I mean? So you're going to get plenty of viewing. Whether you want to watch it or not is another thing. Hopefully you will, guys. Anyway, let's waffle on, Neil, and we'll catch you later, guys, and thanks for viewing the video.